Welcome, guys. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Bingo Ringo 2000. I am here with another World Tanks video, and it is a wonderful afternoon on a Wednesday. And I am here with another video because someone in my clan told me I should make an M48 Patton, I guess, review video, and judging to tell if the tank is worth the grinds, if it's worth worth a tier 10 to actually keep in their garage and play. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fully review the tank, and we're going to follow up with some Ace Tanker gameplay by myself that I have recently did. I did recently just mastered the tank, which I'm very happy that I did because I do love the tank a lot. So yeah, that'll be it. That'll be for this video today. But if you guys have not yet, please like and comment this video as you always do. Every like is always appreciated, as always. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you do not miss another World of Tanks video by me. So let's get into the video. So as you can see, the garage has changed. By the way, it is World of Tanks Blitz's fifth birthday. So it's a special event that's going on. I might make another video upon this. Actually, once I have all three vehicles, I will make a video about them. But for today, this is the start of the show. Right here in front of me is the M48 Patton. With a little backstory here, the M48 Patton was in service during the Cold War years, and it was in service for 50 years, and it left service in the military probably after the Vietnam War or something, because the M60, which is the premium version of the M48 Patton, it came into service during the Vietnam War years, and it's still in service today, which is amazing. Which, if I get the M60, I will make another review upon that. But anyways, let's head into the statics. Now, it has 1,850 hit points, which is not bad. Now, generally the most popular thing about the Patton is the turret. It has 177 millimeters of armor in the front, which is pretty darn well. This is where the M48 Patton shines, is the turret. If you make that hold down, then it's an unbeatable turret that nobody can penetrate. Not even a 183 or a Yag Panzer or a Grill could even penetrate it. Its concealment is not bad, but it's not the greatest. But its DPM is 3,164, which is actually really good. That's the one thing I like about this tank in particular, is that it pumps out DPM pretty fast. It is 6.6 seconds of a reload, which is not bad compared to the Badger. The Badger does have like a 6.4 reload, so it has about the same reload time as this Patton does, as I mentioned in my last video. Now, its damage is around 350 each shot, which is not bad for a normal medium tank, but it's what it is. Aiming time is 3.4 seconds, not the greatest. You do miss some shots if you keep firing at the moment that you see a tank, but it's the RNG that's the judgmental behind that. Its gun depression is 9, which is really nice. Sometimes I feel like it's 10 degrees of gun depression just because of how the angles are when you're depressing on the ridgeline. So this is partially a ridgeline warrior to me. That's why the turret is such a great highlight of the tank. Its top speed is very nice. It's 48 kilometers per hour. Its reverse is 20, and it's really nice. Its power to weight ratio is 20.0, which is really nice. So, judging by how this tank is, you can easily do some twists and turns in this tank that no other tank can do. other than the E50M and the Leopard, I should say. So yeah, that's the statics of the tank. Enough with that though. Let's go and stick into some gameplay. Now I have now this was I did this on a normal Wednesday afternoon. It was just normal. I was just playing for the better time of me because I just wanted to play some tanks and so I'm like I have to play my Patton. I haven't played this beauty in a little bit, so probably like a week or two I hadn't played or touched this tank. So I got in and I started playing, and now they're starting to light up. My team went left mostly, but my two people went up against with me. Centurion 7-1 has been found. I track him, which is not that bad because there's a T-54 on the bridge coming. So I was like, okay. This time I had a really cheeky shot on the far tracks, and then I track him again, damaging him for 300 damage, which is not bad. Then I made a mistake here of peeking out because the waffle's right there. But in the process, I actually damaged the Centurion, but my reload's faster, so I was able to take out the Centurion. Now, that was pure lucky because I was waving around my tank as much as I can just so then I can bounce. But the waffle had too much attention on the T-54 that the T-54 was giving me the chance to actually shoot another one on there. But the Leo was coming around and distracting the T-54, which sucked. But I had another shot on the waffle, which is nice. Now the Jagdpanzer was back there ready for anything. He had my back. So shout out to the Jagdpanzer, whoever that was. Now I was taking care of the Leo while the Jagdpanzer was taking care of the waffle for me. And the Leo bounced me, and I had free shots on him. Now the waffle wasn't aiming for me, lucky, but the Leo tried to damage me, but he bounced. But then he took another shot and actually shot me, so I was like, okay, this is shit. I might get damaged here, but lucky I bounced. I don't know how he bounced that, but that was pure lucky right there. This tank has such a pure luck on armor that bouncing off shots on this tank is like saying that it's like you're asking yourself, how the hell did this happen? You know, it's how it is. It's really hard to judge. But by the end of that fight, I blocked already 1,690 damage, and I dealt 3,600 already, which is a lot. Now, this Badger was actually not paying attention to me, but it was paying attention to the IS-4. I did make a critical hit. I've been hitting my shots at the back of the tank, so I was pure lucky that I went behind and he was distracted by this IS-4, so I was able to actually take all my shots on him, and he was just tracking him for me, so then I can just take the damage. It was really, really nice of him actually to do this. I hit him for last time. I actually will thank the IS-4 for distracting me. This got me my Mastery Ace out of the blue. This is my most damaged gameplay I ever have. And he came out on top on our team, dealing with 5,619 damage and 3 kills. We came out with a Mastery in high caliber. Rest yet, we didn't get a Top Gun. I wish I did. We walked away with a good amount of credits and experience. And pretty much I dealt like almost 50% almost of the enemy team's health, which is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what it is. But now here's the question for you all: is because I've gotten many questions if this tank is worth the grind. Is the line worth to grind to get this tank? And the answer that I will give to that question is that yes, it is worth it. If you're the type of player that likes to go on rich lines and be on the front line sometimes and be on the move and actually take shots and make some risky moves, then this tank would be like a step down from the E50M, because E50M does have more armor, but it's like right below the E50M. It's like the second best medium tank I would prefer to go after. But to all that doesn't have a tier 10 and they're wondering if this is a good tank and if what tank they should go with, I would say this is probably one of the best choices that you would make as a first tier 10, because when I got this I was very happy and very surprised on the performance of how it is. And I would say it's one of the best selections I ever made. But yes, it's a worth tier 10 to keep, and it's really, really fun to play with. It's a step down from the E50M, but I would say this is a really good tank to go after if you don't have a tier 10 yet. Or if you're looking for a tier 10 to grind to, this is another tier 10 to be with and grind. Just to clarify, the lower tanks, the M46 Patton and the Pershing are pain, but if you can actually master the turret using the turret's armor, you can easily survive throughout your matches a lot easier than any other tank. Around the tank, around the hull, it's really, really hard to bounce, but if you can master the tank's turret armor, then you're going to have no problem on the battlefield whatsoever. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for this video today. If you guys have enjoyed, please subscribe. As always, just take a second all the time to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be part of my notification squad so you don't miss another World of Tanks Blitz video. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.